Looking at Frankie, the chances of Frankie living past the end of this episode are slim. So I better have somebody in reserve. Otto, welcome to the team. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Oxygen Not Included, where I think we're going to have to rewire the entire house. It's all gone a bit weird around here in terms of the power and electricity and the whatnot and the whoosies and the thingies. So we've figured out heavy watt wire, which is fine. That's going to help our buildings, i.e. the machines they're attached to, not overload as much. But it's all gone very weird in the comments section. There's heavy watt wire and the regular wire and the insulated wire, and it's all gotten very confusing in Dave's brain. It's all gotten very, very weird. So I think my best tactic, as I understand, this is my understanding from the comment section, and please correct me if I'm wrong because I usually am. Let's take any of them. Let's say the hydrogen generator. From the hydrogen generator, I want heavy watt wire. From the heavy watt wire, I want one of where did it go? Where's the thingy that I'm thinking of here? The thing that limits the power transformer. There we go. So that's going to limit the wattage going through. So generator to heavy watt wire to power transformer to regular wire to the building / machine that it's attached to. Now, to achieve that with what I've done, I really almost have to tear everything apart and start all over again. I have thought of that. I thought of that when I was starting recording today. I thought, what if I just blew the base off and went somewhere else? Like, we go live down here now. I'll just dig down here, we'll build an entirely new construction down here, and then I'll disassemble literally everything. I thought of that. This is what Oxygen Not Included has driven me to. I thought of destroying my own base and leaving, and just going somewhere else, anywhere else where none of this exists, and everything is fine, and I don't have to think about rewiring the house. However, I'm going to take a stab at doing it piecemeal, as best I can. Piecemeal. So I'm going to start from something simple, like, I don't know, over here, or I should start from one of the generators. So I've got the 2 hamster wheels over here, and those are currently going into heavy watt wire, which is going along here. Now, how are they connected after that? Okay, I did all heavy watt here. Apparently I wasn't supposed to do that. I don't know why. I mean, if it's carrying the electricity, it's carrying the electricity. But I don't think it can carry the electricity because all of these have no power. So, okay, what if we did this? That's the heavy watt wire. Deconstruct that. I'm going to have to do this piece by piece here. And now that I know this, playing on my own time, playing Oxygen Not Included in my spare time, such as it is, which is not really a lot of it, I kind of plan for this in advance now. Now I think about the wiring, rather than just building stuff and hoping for the best. So, no, do keep deconstructing that thing. Just break everything. Break everything. I'll figure it all out later. See, my thought was that the heavy watt wire was going to carry the electricity, but I obviously had all of these buildings linked together here with the heavy watt wire, and these are coming up as no power. So I guess that doesn't work out. Maybe I'm just totally misunderstanding this, like I misunderstood plumbing way back in the day. I missed the days when all I had to think about was plumbing. Plumbing was really, really easy compared to wiring. So I'm going to take this heavy watt over here, and then I'm going to so what I want to put is the regular wire through here. I'm going to give it a shot. I don't really have the room to put one of the power transformers in here. I mean, I could make room. I could go over here and try to make room. Okay, so there's one tiny little bit dealt with. Now, from the power generators, it's going to go up here, and it's going to connect to this, and then into there, and into there. Okay, so I'm going to pretend that what I'm doing makes sense to me, which it only vaguely does. Deconstruct. Show me my wiring again, please. Yeah, deconstruct this wire and this wire? No, because there's nothing underneath that. That'll be fine. And then I'll just run the regular wire through to that. Okay, I'm going to see how all of this goes here. What's up here? The actual generator. Right. Well, I could probably deconstruct all of this wire for a start. At least all the little mini wire in here. So now, from the heavy watt, if I go into here, I feel that should do the trick. And then I'm gonna deconstruct that. Wait, what did I just deconstruct? Hang on. No, the wire. Okay, that is what I wanted you to do. I didn't actually even need to do that. No, yes I did, because it won't run through tiles. Right. Give me power, and then let's bring this up and here. I know, the comments section lit up saying, oh, the duplicants will hate the wire being exposed. You know what? Everybody's gonna have to live with it. Everyone is just going to have to live with this information. The wires are going to be exposed because it's making me mental and I can't do it otherwise. Okay, if you kids could kind of all get that cooking along there. The one thing we have working in our favor is we have a bunch of this gold amalgam, which is what we need. I didn't think we'd have the resources to do any of this, but we did find a bunch of gold amalgam, and I think there's some more down here somewhere that we could pick off. So at least I've got the resources to do this. Yeah, Lindsay, if you could get all this wiring going, I tell you, I surely would appreciate that, Lindsay. What's your problem? Generator idle. Yeah, there's nobody in it. I figured that out. Thank you. And I'm having them yellow alert the little gas vent up here. They seem to be taking a very long time to get to that. But I do want to get, this toxic natural gas pumped out of here. I think that's in the win column. If we can all not die, I think that would be excellent. Now, I think I set this up, but let me just check again. Yeah, natural gas. So that is ready to go. When they get this vent out of here, they'll have somewhere. Oh, you know what? I bet they can't even get to that. That's probably the problem right there. Kids, dig out all of that when you get a chance, please. And I still need to set up the input and output for the plumbing for the metal refinery. That is what I made, right? Yeah, the metal refinery, which it turns out we didn't really need, per se, to make the heavy watt wire, but we're going to need this for stuff in the future. I may as well get it cooking now. Show me again, where's my nearest source of clean water? Sort of around here. Yeah, over there. Okay. It's a bit of a stretch. So let me see. You're coming from where exactly? What are you? What are all you people doing around here? You are the fertilizer synthesizer. Okay. You're the water sieve, and you're the carbon skimmer. Okay, super. I just want a source of water. I could bring it from here. Is this clean water? This is clean water. That's going into a bathroom. Okay, I could bring it down here. I'm probably going to start needing bigger pipes, or bigger pumps, or something. I'm not going to be able to put the volume through this. But let's see if it works anyway. So get me a liquid pipe going, I don't know, over here. I mean, why not? And then the output can go, kind of got half of a plan for this. I don't know how it's really going to work out. Go ahead and get that to go like that, and then back to my pipe. What I want is for that to output right here. So it's basically going to go down into this pit that I'm creating here. When they get all of this dug out, that will be a new source of dirty water that we can then clean up and pump back into the clean water. I'm thinking of making another pit of clean water, if only because I'm running out of space to do all the piping around here. I think that might be an idea. Now, insufficient oxygen generation. Let's deal with that nonsense. Okay, the electrolyzer's up and running. Do you want to maybe turn some water into oxygen? There you go, little oxygen bubbles, and that will go up into our big old pit of hydrogen, which will fuel the hydrogen generator. This is the plan anyway. Okay, let's pick off another piece of the wiring issue. Now, where else? Actually, everything is running safe, except for that brilliant flash of red there, Dave. Everything was running safe until that exact moment. I could get... Oh, how am I going to do this? I really need one of those power, transformers. That's the word I don't keep remembering all the time. If I started one of those, I don't know, like on this level, and then I could just tie, like the lights primarily, that's pretty much what's lit into here, and the computer upstairs. How would I go about doing that? I could just temporarily take out this art, I guess. Come here. We're just gonna... We don't do art anymore. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll just go ahead and put up another one for you somewhere so you're fake. Oh, wow. You hate life down here. Let's get one. There's no room down here. I don't have any room down here. You can live... No, there is art down here. I've already got art down here. Put some art over here. I don't know. Art it up around this place. Well, they're working on some things down here. I noticed they did finish my vent up here, so the pump here is working. We are theoretically pumping natural gas up here, and then everything else comes out here, although I'm sure quite a bit of that is polluted oxygen, which is probably not the best thing in the world. I'm still getting insufficient oxygen. So I'm going to put up, for the polluted oxygen, I'm just going to throw a deodorizer down in there, and then come back to me. I'm going to get the oxygen diffuser. We should have the algae to cope with this. I think we'll have the algae to make that happen. We've got algae, and then we've got the slime distiller here, or whatever it is that makes slime into algae. You kids are working on that. That's going to get the metal refinery up and running, which I actually don't care as much about as I used to. But here we are. Okay, back to... Did you ever disassemble that piece of art down here that I... Yes, you did. Okay. So, if I did a power train... there's not enough room there because there's a bedroom there. What are you growing? Planter box with mealwood. Get rid of it. I need the space. If I put in a power outlet here, or a power transformer here, and then I can run the regular wires through the rest of this, I think. I feel that's how it works. How are we looking? Oh, that's not the thing I wanted to see. Okay. Yeah, we're getting flashes. I mean, we're not getting flashes here. Someone has suggested in the comments, hey, you should just put everything on different circuits. That will make life much easier. Then you're not trying to run all this power through the entire base. It'd just be smaller sets of small circuits instead of one big one. Yeah, that would have been a fantastic idea to tell me on day one. Yeah, that would have been great to say, hey, before you get started, now that you're putting up your first cot and your first, I don't know, digging out your first ore, think long-term about your wiring, because it's going to make you cry. Okay, one more time here. Power, what's it here? But that's not going in the right direction. Can I flip that? I can. Oh, good. Okay. So it looks like the top right is the input, and the bottom left is the output. That's how I'm reading that. So put that there. Okay, I did a thing. Now, heavy watt wire, well, it's just going to basically go right into it. And then the regular wire out of it, I think? I should probably make sure that isn't... Yeah, see, this is tapped into the heavy watt wire down here. I'm going to break all of these. That's an unreachable build for the heavy watt wire. Are you sure? Okay. Oh, it's a build. Oh, I haven't even built it. Oh, then just cancel the build. Oh, okay. I didn't even know. I just couldn't see that it had not been constructed. Oh, just cancel that then. Great. That kind of solves that problem right there. So back to my power overlay. So now, the power is going to come in here, and it's going to be limited. And then what comes out runs along the regular wires to like 4 or 5 things. In fact, we don't have this one powered up over here. So let's get a regular... I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand what you guys are saying in the comments section about the heavy watt wire to the regular wire and the power transformers and all of that. The problem I'm having is trying to effectively do it all backwards. In that I didn't plan for this from the beginning. Somebody in the comments said, hey, just run everything up your ladder shafts, and then you branch out from there. It's pretty easy to do. Yeah, it absolutely would have been if I thought about it, and I had no idea I was ever going to need to do this. So this is kind of new to me. I do play this in my off time. I want to be clear about this. This is not a, air quotes, blind run. Lord knows it isn't, because the comments section is basically holding my hand through all of this. It's not a blind run per se, but I do generally kind of restrict myself when I'm playing it in my off time to not really going any farther than I have here. So really, actually, what it is, it's a great place to experiment for me. So when I was getting the hang of plumbing and how that would run, I do it here on the channel, and then I just oh, hang on, somebody's dying. Oh, Frankie, you complete moron. You utter complete moron. Red alert this, please. Just everybody get over there. Frankie's trapped himself. Like a moron, Frankie. Like an idiot. Frankie, why don't you, I don't know, dig this? There you go. I know you're dying. Dig the thing and then you can get out. There. Okay, off you go. Except you probably can't Can you get out of there now? Yes, you can. Okay. Oh, you people are very, very silly. Do you want to try that again? Put the things there. Well, you know what? You've already let the water spill out now. You've already let the water down somewhere I didn't want it to go. So now just get rid of all of it. You've messed it all up, Frankie. We have plans around here, Frankie, and you messed them up. So anyway, as I was saying, the playing in my off time is a good place to mess around and experiment with stuff. When I was getting the hang of plumbing, I would do several side games and just sort of like try one thing and try another thing and see if that would work. But with wiring, really with everything, the plumbing too, but with wiring, boy, I really needed to plan this in advance. Because doing it backwards is not easy. It's challenging. How are we? It looks like we've got everything. Wait, is that the meal musher thing? Why do I even need this anymore? Get rid of that. I've got a grill. I don't need a meal musher. Who's what's it there? Okay, you're already damaged. So I've done this wrong. I've obviously critically messed this up. A power loop is detected. Okay. Yeah, I see you're going in and then you're going out. I've obviously critically screwed this up. Nobody's particularly surprised by this, but okay. Maybe I was supposed to do it the other way around. I don't know why, but maybe I was. Okay, yeah, no, just, you know what, deconstruct it. Burn it all down. Burn the entire base to the ground. I'm going to redo everything. Okay, hang on. Can't cancel the deconstruct. I think if I take this out, this wiring down here, get me this wiring. Go away. You're annoying me. And you go away too. Now come back. I actually needed you to come back. So if I maybe take out this wiring, that might be where the loop issue is happening. I'm going to leave the power transformer thing up until they deconstruct this and see if that's where my problem is. I can see why it would be kind of going in a circle here. I see that now. All right, get that done, kids. Frankie, where are you? I feel like I have to keep an eye on you at all times now. Oh, you're deconstructing the wires, not dying. Great, I really appreciate that, man. No, I'm still getting power loop detected here. I don't know. Oh, is it coming down here? Is that the problem? Are we coming? You have no power. Is it coming through there? I'm not seeing your loop game. I'm sure I'm missing it. I'm sure it's right in front of my face. But you're coming in here, and then you're going out there. There's nothing looping, unless these are connected and I can't see that. You. That's a ceiling light. You're a heavy watt wire. You do appear to be going up. I'm going to try deconstructing you and then redoing you and see if that solves the problem. And now that Frankie's kind of messed up the pit over here, I may as well make it bigger. So deconstruct that, cancel all of that, and then dig out, I may as well, a little bit more of this. Frankie, I had a plan over there, and you kind of fouled it up. Oh, okay, you guys may or may not be done with the thing that I just told you to do. There it is. Okay. So that was possibly not connected, but if I just want to go across here, like that, maybe it was connected. I don't know. Anyway, long story short, guys, figure that out and see if that solves my power loop problem. Although it might, because I'm not getting that right now. So that might have been it. Just maybe they were connected into those lights and it was feeding back on itself. I don't know. I'll get a feel for it when they hook it up. Oh, hang on. I've trapped nails. Nails. Go ahead and, you know what? I'll get you a quick ladder. You'll like that. It'll be fun. I don't think I don't think nails can build the ladder. So we've got a problem. Okay. Red alert. Someone else has gotten themselves trapped here. Everybody come to the rescue of Nails, please. All on board for Nails. And Nails, because you can't really get anywhere, why don't you start digging down, and we'll meet in the middle. That's the plan. You start digging down, they'll start building up to you, we'll try and meet in the middle, it's all going to be fine, you're going to get out of there. Pretty sure about that. You're actually good, Nails, you can just go. Yeah, you're fine. I think everyone else can figure out the ladder scenario. Well, my pit's bigger now, so I got that working out for me. Yay! How is my power loop thing? Okay, that seems to have solved the problem. I'm not getting the power loop issue. Those heavy watt wires were connected into those lights, and that was causing a bit of an issue. Okay, alright, so that's a part of this done. How's my power? Okay, no immediate flashes, so kind of so far so good. I'm just going to have to pick at this piecemeal as I go along. When I see issues, I'll try and deal with issues. Why do you have no power? Why do you have no power? What? Show me this again. Why do you have no power? Is it because this is heavy watt wire? Okay, I found an issue. We're going to have to react to it. I still don't have my metal refinery worked out yet because there's just a couple of unreachable builds. There's a couple of sections of pipe for the water intake that are just not cutting it. New principles available, that's fine. I am well aware that I haven't done any research at all. I really want the all hands on deck situation during this electrical crisis that we seem to be having. Okay, natural gas has gone from here, but it's found a new home right here, which is... Do I care about that? It's not a living area. I don't know how much I care about this. I should also... The original Pit of Doom, our OG Pit of Doom, is not really doing anything anymore. It's just, there's not really any dirty water in there. There's a little bit coming in, but not much. This is shaping up to be, especially when I punch through here, this is shaping up to be the new, extraordinary, just level 10 Pit of Doom over here. Maybe I just actually start cleaning this place up. Or I was thinking about just opening it up down. Yeah, that was kind of my plan. Open it up down here. That's more gold amalgam too. It would not kill us to get that. I'll think. One thing at a time here. Well, it's oxygen not included. 10 things at a time here. Okay, it looks like you deconstructed everything that I told you to do. So let's get regular wire going into here. I think this was my fundamental misunderstanding about the heavy watt wire, is that it would power things. And it doesn't seem to power things, it just carries power, but then you have to branch off of that with the regular wire. I get that now. I did some time as an electrical apprentice. I probably should have known that, because that's like a real world thing. But here we are, and now I'm going to have to deal with these things down here. Now that I guess I kind of understand that. Go ahead and I just want to make sure I'm picking off the wire and not something else. Heavy watt. Yeah, get rid of that one, and then I'll make a little bit of a loop there. It'll all be fine. And heavy watt. Get rid of all of that, and then I will loop it under that to reconnect it, and then regular wire over there. It is pretty important that we get these two things powered up. I'll look at the new principles. I'm not married to anything at this point. Stress is going up a bit too. Yeah, you're not kidding, duplicants. Yeah, it's not just you, Frankie. My stress is going up as well here. I've got a Joya seed, which I can only imagine from the name of it is probably a decorative plant. That actually would not be a terrible idea. Otto here, you have no taste at all, and you're uncultured. I think those are kind of the same thing, but I see what you're doing there. You're a narcoleptic yokel. I don't really care if you can do researching. And I'm actually kind of okay if you fall asleep periodically, because you have +3 construction and +3 excavation. We're going to have a big focus on construction and excavation in the near future. You, however, are germ resistant. That's really good, but you're going to eat a lot. Okay, am I prepared for another duplicant? I got to go with a loose yes. The chances, looking at Frankie, the chances of Frankie living past the end of this episode are slim. So I better have somebody in reserve. Otto, welcome to the team. Which means I immediately have to think about starting a bedroom for Otto. That being said, I've kind of got, what is that, polluted oxygen? I'll learn to cope with that. Hang on, Otto. I'm going to put a little something together for you here. We're going to go, you're going to have a weird bedroom, but you're going to learn to cope with it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a really, really fun bedroom. You're going to like it. It's not going to be like all the other kids. Anyway, go down there, do a door there. And then, I'm going to make this a fun bedroom for you. You're going to have a little ladder there. And then you're going to have your bed up here, like a loft. P.S. It's all polluted oxygen. You may remember me saying that. But it's all terrible and awful, but it's going to look really cool. I'm going to put a flower pot in there. I actually don't know that I have anything to grow, but, we'll throw something in there. And then, what else was I going to do along these lines? I don't I don't immediately remember. Get that done, and then, oh yeah, the deodorizer, that was it. I was going to say, get that done and then call me, but go ahead and pop that into. We should have plenty of sand. I think we've accumulated quite a bit of that at this point. And I'm still getting, I'm not seeing the power. That's what it is. I'm not seeing the wiring in the same way that plumbing eventually made sense to me. I'm not seeing that here. So I'm still getting a bunch of no power things over here, even though, I mean, they look like they're connected to power. Maybe it's because nobody's on the hamster wheel. This may not actually connect up to the hydrogen generator isn't working. Okay, we may actually just legit have no power. It may not be a question of me not understanding the heavy watt versus the regular wire. There's nobody on the hamster wheels and the hydrogen generator is out of action. We actually just probably flat out have no power. I'm going to have to reinvestigate. Oh, the natural gas. That's where we were going to go with that. That was the whole point of doing this, flooding the base with natural gas, is so we could have natural gas. Okay, this is natural gas. I've already... because it really needs to be pumped from in there. Okay. I might have to pick that one up again next time. The natural gas generator, because I need to have a think about where it's going to live. I guess probably up here would be my best move. I'm going to start sort of plotting that out right after I set something up, because if we're going to do that, if I say put the natural gas generator up here, then all of this has got to go right there. That'll get that water down into the brand new Pit of Doom that we're all very, very excited about. I know I am. And take that out too. And then I can figure out some sort of platform up here that this could go to. Okay. I get the no power now. There's actually no power. There's like all the batteries are dead. I see that now. Okay. Although actually not, because the hydrogen generator is not actually properly powered up, as I understand it anyway. Again, as I understand it, this is not actually powered up. Go ahead and what do you think I'm doing there? Get rid of that, and I'm trying to. There we go. That's nope. Don't continue deconstructing that. Deconstruct that and deconstruct that. I think I have completely miswired all of this. Because the hydrogen generator should be functioning. There is hydrogen. I can see it going through the pipes down here. So there should be hydrogen. There's obviously plenty of hydrogen up there. Okay, you kids are already all over that like cheap suit. How's the new guy's bedroom going? Okay, we're working on it. New Travaldo is over there. Lindsay is over there. The bed actually is already done. So Otto, that can be your bed. And then, I don't know, get the rest done when you can, guys. Back to power once again. And go with, I guess, like that, right? Oh, that was quick. They already punched that out. I didn't even see them do it. Okay, there's a nice bunch of dirty water down there and some fish. Yeah, there's a pacu down there. So welcome, and a tropical pacu. I hope you guys are friendly because you live together now. And then we'll get some more dirty water pumping into here. I should really deconstruct all the stuff in the Pit of Doom, the OG Pit of Doom. Which actually saved me some wiring. I could get some materials back, all that good stuff. And then reconstruct that over here. That would be my best course of action. And then I could actually almost start running a new circuit of plumbing off of that. I'll have a think about that. But this actually can go... somebody just deal with sweeping this up, please. It's very unsightly, thank you. Hi, Bubbles! I know I don't have any research for you today. I'm very, very sorry about that. I know you are a research fiend, but I've got, some other things, like getting this gold amalgam that lives up here. We're going to be super, super happy to have that. And then also, what we're going to do, Bubbles, I know this is going to be very exciting for you. What exactly am I thinking of right now? Oh yeah, a gas pump. That was the whole idea there. A gas pump. Do I want that in here? Yeah, no, of course I want it in here. That's where the natural gas lives, Dave. So the gas pump is going to go there. Now, let me just work this out here. I'm going to need some gas pipe that's going to go... Ooh, where's the gas pipe going to go? I guess it's going to go out here, because this is going to bring everything. So I need to connect this to a gas filter. Where's that? That could live right there. There's no specific reason that can't live right there. I think that would be okay. What do you think is in the way there? Okay, what if I put it there? Okay, you like it there. You like it just fine there. So back to gas pipe. That can go there. Now this is going to be where the actual natural gas is going. So I'm going to just temporarily put that there until I put the generator up. And then this is going to be the everything else pipe. Is there any specific reason I couldn't pipe that right into that? I mean, this is natural gas going out, but this is my version of a waste pipe. This is stuff I don't want to deal with right now. I don't know what else is in there. I could probably find out. Natural gas, polluted oxygen, yeah. We probably shouldn't be pumping that into the base. So get me back to ventilation. This may be another situation where I'm gonna overflow my pipes, but I'm gonna take a chance on it anyway. So go up here and then go over here and actually link into that. And that will go up there. Hopefully that's done the trick. Now, what do I need? I need the natural gas generator. Okay, here we go. Natural gas generator. Boom. How big are you? Fairly big. Okay, so you can live right there. Now, I just got to power this into something. Except this is going to be a new thing that generates power. So, what am I going to do with you? And why are you not connected to anything? Oh, I kind of see why you're not connected to anything. Okay, that's a problem. Come here. Can I run wire? No, I can't run heavy watt wire through the plants. Nobody is particularly surprised by that. Where's my joining plate? Go like that. No, you won't because there's a plant there. Okay. What if I deconstruct this? This is making my brain hurt so very, very much. Go up and then come back down is what I'm asking you to do. I know they hate it. I know the duplicants think this is the ugliest thing in the world. I think it's the ugliest thing in the world, but this is what I'm working with right now. And then regular wire like that, I hope. Now, for all of this nonsense, what happens if I just loop these, but I won't get the power to get it started? I really wanted a weird scenario where the natural gas generator generated power for the natural gas pump and it just went back and forth and back and forth. But I'm not going to be able to get that started to get natural gas out of there. So that's not really going to work. I'm going to need to pull from here somehow. So I may as well cancel that and that. Just sorry, guys. I know you were all over this like a cheap suit. Your contribution is very, very valid. However, I don't want this anymore. Deconstruct that and deconstruct that, and then whatever else you built needs to go. So I'm going to go with, here's my plan. Heavy watt wire to there. Power transformer. And again, what's my intake outtake? So no, I don't want to flip that. Yes, I do want to flip that. I want to flip that to there. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm doing it anyway. The heavy watt can go right into this, right? Isn't that what I did upstairs? Hang on. Where's my other thing? Yeah, I went heavy watt right in there. And that appears to be functioning. And then the regular wire out of there. And that can go right to there. So that'll power the pump. And then I do actually need that wire. Sorry, kids, put the wire back, please. That wire will go to this generator, and then I can start all over again with the heavy watt wire, etc., etc., etc. Oh, look, Otto, you can have a Buddy Bud seed. I didn't know we had one of those, but I bet you're going to love it. I see we also have some other decorative plants in there, too. I may as well put something down. It'll actually be a nice change of pace to not have to fret about something. Let's just put up flowers. We're just putting up flowers. That's what we're doing today, Bubbles. There we go. Some nice mirth leaf in there. That's going to pretty the place up. I don't even want to know what my artistic or decorative value is here. I'm sure it's terrible. You know what? Now that I say that out loud, let's do something fun for the kids. Slow it down there a little bit. Let's decorate the bedrooms just a tiny little bit if we can. So get me some molding up here. Actually, I wonder if that'll interfere. Actually, it may or may not. Anyway, I'm putting up crown molding, because why not? Now, are you going to let me put the regular molding here? No, you won't, because there's a plant. Alright, that's all the molding you're getting. Sorry. But we can do a lot of good work with molding over here, and you can have that, and then this can go right in here. You're gonna love it. You have a very tiny bedroom, but it's super, super decorative. And no surprise, we're letting out a little natural gas as the crew goes in and out to build all this stuff, but we've got the pump over here to get rid of most of that. A lot of it is settled down here. And once this is done, I don't see why we would ever be going back in there. Unless something breaks that we have to fix. I don't think we'd be going back in there for any reason. They've got the power transformer up and running, but they haven't quite finished all the wiring yet, or the plumbing for that matter. Ventilation, I mean, not plumbing. So you're going to go into there. Okay, that's working. That's working. The pump's working. I need to set the filter. Right. I need to set the filter to natural gas. Thank you very much. So pumped out of here, natural gas goes up, and I'm sure I have to actually set in the gas intake and outtake here, so get me to my ventilation, please. So intake into here, and then outtake. What do I really want? Oh, see, that doesn't look good. That looks orange, and orange is usually bad. Why are you orange? Unless it's just a different color for the different gases. That might be something. That might be it. I don't know the answer to that. But why don't you, just for argument's sake, go in there until it breaks and I have to redo it. But that should be the last components necessary to get the natural gas generator up and running and actually producing electricity. Once they get this bit done, is that unreachable? Yeah, it is. Okay. How about we just put a quick tile right here? I think that should enable you guys to get over there. Okay, it's up. It's running. It's working. The electricity isn't going anywhere. But it's working. It is producing 800 watts, pumping it out of here, filtering it into there, and then that's going up there. Can we just maybe sweep up this polluted water here, if you'd be so kind as to do that? I know it's a little bit messy around here. We're creating another pit of doom again. I know we're very, very excited about all of this, but whoever's bedroom this is, Ellie, you have a super decorative bedroom now. It's very, very tiny. It's mostly a closet, but it's super, super pretty in there. So, enjoy that. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Oxygen Not Included for today, or as I'm coming to know the series, watching Dave break down mentally while playing a video game. But we're still here. We're still here. The best I could hear from the comments on this episode is, am I at least on the right track with understanding the electricity? So heavy watt wire to run the power, and then the regular wire to actually go from that to each little building or machine or whatever. I understand I'm not doing it elegantly or perfectly, but I just want to know that I'm on the right track. That's my goal there, and trying to get some of these power transformers to help out things. Natural gas generator up and running. I like that. Next time we'll actually get it to provide electricity for anywhere at all, because it's just sort of stockpiling it at the moment. I should remind myself to put up a battery. Somebody remind me to put up a battery. So we'll call it on Oxygen Not Included for today. We'll pick up some more of this again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. So now, the pit of death is carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, polluted water, and urine. I've just made it just a little bit worse for everyone down here.